Well, harpsichords were first produced and were very popular in the 1700s.
We met a group of Janesville craftsmen back in 1982 trying to revive the ancient instrument by producing new harpsichords. Here's this week's Traveler Throwback Thursday.
In the beginning, it doesn't sound much like a harpsichord at all. In the beginning, it's just wood and nails. The talk isn't of arpeggios and crescendos. The talk is of braces and epoxy.
On each side that's under suspension.
This center pin should absorb all the tension that we need to. I don't think we need
Paul Power and Jerry Meyer are responsible for this two-man harpsichord revival. Ryan Muse, a UW student, helps with the mechanical systems and the woodwork. All three working with plans from the Baroque era.
We've modified these plans to a certain degree to produce the type of instrument that we want. One that's simple to maintain, one that's easy to build.
Harpsichords were big in the 16th century, but they had problems. They hardly ever stayed in tune, and they weren't very easy to move. Power and Meyer have changed all that. Their harpsichords can go to wherever you want to hear harpsichord music.
Average man is that the harpsichord is a very difficult instrument to own. It's very temperamental. It's a temperamental mistress rather than a good wife. All of the wood in this instrument is stabilized by an epoxy more moisture impervious than steel. Humidity, changes in weather, changes in temperature will not throw it out of tune, will not make it temperamental, not make these levers warp or stick, and it may be one of the keys to making it easier to own and a bit more popular. They're lovely instruments. They have so much character. They're suitable for everything from rock and roll through folk music. You can play arrangements of pop music on them. And of course you can play the music of the period as it should sound.
At $3,000 a piece, they're not selling like harmonicas. But Power and Meyer's harpsichords are catching on. They've sold 5 so far, 4 more on order. And for them, that's music to their ears. Mark Kane, News 3, traveling in Janesville.
Boy, the craftsmanship involved in that.
Absolutely.
That's a lost art. Although harpsichords are having like a revival.
Yeah, they are.
Baroque instruments are becoming much more popular.
The $3,000 in 1982, I don't know what that would be now. But
Wow. Wow. That's really cool.
yeah.